Building a cost of living crisis garden, we need to use as much of our space as possible, because there's a lot of people that just have small courtyards, small backyards. Our life is getting smaller around us all the time. I grew up on I think it was half an acre or an acre in our backyard, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. But we didn't really do a lot of gardening. I did a bit, my mum did a lot, but we never really grew a lot of food. Occasionally I grew some tomatoes down the backyard. And that was when I first started learning that you got to tie things up right, because they just sprawl all over the ground. No one knew what to teach me. So what we've got here today, as I put my gloves on, my Aussie Gardener gloves, love these, is going vertical. Now, we've got a few things here that I'd like to show you that I'm using in this system. And to keep it really cheap, available pretty much in nearly every hardware. And if you've got your own big long sticks, just get them to the same length. These will go into the ground without any problem from rotting and things like that. And they're not too expensive. And you can get a join, which I've got here. I'll just grab it and bring it over. There's a join that you can use. Now, I got these from the local co-op. I'm pretty sure you could just buy these online anywhere. They're just called Build a Frame. And here they are, Build a Frame. And so you just slide them in either way that you want to go. This cost me $20, so they're about $5 a piece. Now, you can just tie these things together, or use nails, or use screws, whatever you've got. I had these lying around because I like to use them a lot, and they're a quick way to build. So they're one of my favorite systems to get going. Now, we've got the school buses going past at the moment, so it's a little bit noisy. So anyway, they fit perfect on the end here, and you just got to be a bit careful, because some of the sizes may not fit. I've had to cut them back a bit, but these ones I find, the 2.1s, fit just absolutely perfect. And you've got, so this one fits, yep. And then you've got basically a hollow end in here as well. And so if you want to, you can slide it right through and do something else. Maybe hang a plant off it, or shorten it off, or do whatever you want, or maybe go one even higher again, where you're going to stack them on. So what we got to be really careful with is actually, when we're doing it, is our length. So we need to sort of measure it all up. You've got a measuring tape, things like that. I just sort of lay them end to end and then whack them in the ground. I look for the levels and the lengths, and then just go from there. Now, the importance of going vertical is we get to use all this amazing space, right, that we wouldn't normally have in a small area. And by doing that, we can grow up pumpkins, little tiny pumpkins like I've shown you before. There's a little dwarf one that I've shown you in the last video. And, you know, beans, peas, tomatoes, cucumbers, all those things. Even like, what do you call them, chocos, if you make it nice and strong. And great way to do it. And then you're getting your levels right. So once you've got your levels right, you can then start looking at, so you can actually put on, if you've got any like wire lying around, any plastic wrap, anything like that, you can then staple it on there or nail it on there and sort of go for it in that way. And you'll get, yeah, really good system. But you could actually put 3 and use more. You can do any way that you want. I'm just doing the 4 cage at the moment, and we'll keep building out on it and make it better and better as I go. So yeah, this is it. This is the first stage of the crisis, cost of living crisis garden, going vertical. And I'm finding that building the frame first is really important, because then I can get my size right, because I'm going to build around the frame and just come this way a little bit to get the garden bed going. I'm sitting on some bales here, and I'm putting in some pot plants and different things, and we are going to keep going forward with it, guys. This is really rocking. All right, so if you're gonna go vertical, go get your stuff. Maybe get some stakes like I've got. If you've got some sticks lying around, maybe you've got some old ones. Maybe you're gonna tie it, maybe you're gonna drill it. Just find a way to build your vertical garden first and then build out. Now, you don't have to do it exactly as I'm doing it. You could do it in your own way, but just follow along and get the ideas, get the concepts, and start growing food at home, saving money, and change your life. So it's getting expensive. Anyway, here it comes. I'll get that. Shirley does that, my wife, all the time. Get that from her. Here it comes. Flexi hand. Please leave a comment, and we'll see you at the next video real soon. We're still building out. Bye for now.